Hello everyone, I'm Johanna from ALTAMULLAN Road.
Hello, I'm Johanna from ALTAMULLAN Road. It's a wonderful feeling that we finally get to go touring with this wonderful group and wonderful music.
Better late than never. It's been a long time in the works, but we're so happy to finally hit the road with this music. You can only imagine. I mean, I think we got the news that the lockdown came. It was maybe 2 days prior to the planned tour in 2020, and that was a huge shock. And to recover from that and come back, it's been a long journey. And initially, we had hoped that we would have a second album under our belts before we hit the road. But we were missing people so much in live music and doing shows, so we really wanted to do this tour first and then finish the second album, which we've already started. But we need a little push from this live scene to get us going again, I think. I remember the last time we toured with, it was 2018, before our debut album. That was the time that I already started writing music for our debut album, when its time came, when we were still touring. So, I mean, I feel like I need to be moving with my body to be able to move with my mind and creativity as well. So they both kind of feed off of each other, those two worlds.
Yeah, and after this shock that we had to cancel that tour, and we started right away trying to motivate to do new music, but I think that we had to pull a little pause to it, and maybe find another route to it. And you have made new music with other projects, wonderful projects.
We released another album with Auri, and first album Iivanainen, and you released new music as well.
A solo album, Broken River.
Yeah, so that kind of was a nice, refreshing wind. And sometimes you just need to let go of things that, need a bit more time to develop and heal, I guess, as well.
Yes.
And I love that we're both able to do that and say, I mean, I had planned to write the second ALTAMULLAN album last year, 2023, but I just wasn't vibing with it. And I don't want to make an album if the feeling's not right, because I remember when we recorded the first album that we did with ALTAMULLAN Road, it was like every day was like you're at the playground and you get to, it was just an amazing flow that we were writing, and I know it's still there. I just need to we just need to get out and be able to. Also, I think what COVID kind of took away from all of us was the connection, the human connection, seeing other people and live music and sharing live music in the here and now with others has always been a magical aspect of music to me that I draw a lot of inspiration and also some sort of just joy and maybe what's the right word? Will to make new music. Yeah, it's so inspiring.
Well, yes, we did a bit, but there were times where we had to be apart.
Yeah.
Because my parents are quite vulnerable, so I tried to protect them and not to see almost anyone if there was a case that I was needed there. So I tried to be well. And I was quite afraid of seeing people because of that.
Yeah, it seems like a surreal time that we all went through as people. It's just crazy, but to have come out of it, and I think it's made us stronger and made us appreciate things more and find the things that really are important to us and ask a lot of questions of where we're going in our lives and what really matters. So I think in the end it was a good thing that COVID hit. And also for this tour, I think, I mean, we were supposed to hit the road with entirely different band and bigger production. But when COVID came and stopped everything, it kind of stopped us to pause and look at the music that we've made, and also us and what we love and how we began to sing together. It was just sat around a kitchen table with one guitar accompanying us, and that was how we wanted to build this tour that we're on now.
It is important, and with my husband, we've been playing together almost 30 years, so it's quite a natural thing, and I admire my husband as a musician, but it's a bonus that we can share this lifestyle together. And now that your brother came along, this is wonderful connection between all of us.
It just feels so right.
And kindred spirits.
Absolutely. Yeah. I think that's, to me, what makes all of this so magical. And I'm so grateful to be able to have all these 3 bands that I get to make music with are like dreams come true in that sense. I mean, having adventures in music is fun, but if you can do all that with kindred spirits and share that with like-minded hearts, there's nothing else like it. At least for me, it's not business at all. It's just love and sharing what we all love. And business isn't the core of it. I think where the troubles come is if you're very business oriented and that's your main reason and strive to make music, then I hope you have like-minded people to again be in your company to do the adventures with. But for all of us that are sharing music in ALTAMULLAN Road at the moment, it's completely opposite. I mean, of course, we're grateful if we can also make some money out of it, but it's not why we make it, right? It's the reasons why we do this is somewhere deeper and much more intimate and personal, and just the joy of it. I mean, we've been rehearsing for this tour for many months now, seeing each other and just spending days playing music together, and nobody's asking any money or it's just because we love it. And that to me is something that's so precious. It's become a dear home, and to be able to start this adventure finally from home ground it was huge, and we could all feel the energy. I mean, the anticipation finally kind of being shut out in the air. It was really an unforgettable night.
Yes. This social media is a place where I'm quite old-fashioned, and I'm slow to come to this social media scene, and I found it hard to do things with this phone, but some things I feel like it's because of my capability. I may not find things because I'm just quite not good at exploring things there, but some things I see and I'm just astonished for the love and kindness.
The feedback has really blown us away. We weren't expecting. We're just so grateful. I mean, I think it's the biggest gift any artist may receive is to be seen and appreciated through one's art. It's really awesome to see, and also on shows. I mean, just to know that what you felt strongly about has resonated in other hearts as well. That is wonderful.
We decided together, and we were trying to think what would be a perfect, a collection of songs.
And I think we listed out a lot of songs, but the ones that we picked were the ones that we really vibed with when we tried to play them, and they just kind of picked us. The songs did. It went that way. We just. That's what happened. We got picked.
It's a bit like a Pokemon, I guess. Like it chose you.
The songs chose us, indeed. They did. Well, I discovered that song from a post on social media. A fan had posted that And I'd never heard the song before, and it made me stop and actually listen to the whole song, which I rarely these days do anymore. I don't listen to music much, especially new music, but there was just something in the lyrics, and it just it made a huge impact. And then later on, when it came time to pick the songs, it was something that was obvious that I wanted to pitch in at least, and it felt right. I mean, it's somehow very current, the lyrics, something that we all can relate to, I think, especially after COVID. And during COVID, that's probably the question that we all were asking ourselves. What are we made for? What was it that we were made for? Now that the world is shut, and if I can't do what I love, what else is there? So yeah, that message really hit hard. And it's a beautiful song, and I hope we did justice covering that piece.
Did you actually watch the Barbie movie after you discovered this song?
Yeah, after I heard the song, yeah, I did. We liked it, yeah. It was
I haven't seen it.
I thought you had.
No,
sorry.
I saw the trailer, but I haven't had time to see it yet.
It was a fun film. Yes, I enjoyed it. Yeah. Very nostalgic in many ways.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's really hard to describe at the moment because everything's still spread out so fast. But I'm sure that we will be. There has to be some hues that will come along from this tour and the way we play it right now with these lovely two musicians and family members that we have on board. I mean, I love the fact that we can all sing together, for instance. That might be something that we might want to explore with the next album. Who knows?
Yeah.
It's still all pretty vague in my mind, but what do you think?
I think we follow the flow.
Yes.
Where it leads us, it leads us.
I know, yeah.
But the feeling, I'm sure that there is always our hearts
Absolutely.
that resonates, whatever the feeling is.
Yeah, I trust that too.
Mm.
Yeah.
With these guys, it has been quite wonderful thing to do together, and we were quite a bit lost at some point that how we are going to do this live set, because the album is so big and the production is quite big.
Yeah.
Do we use maybe backing tracks or not? But I think this is a perfect match that we strip, is it the right word?
Yeah.
Strip down a lot and just found the heart of it.
Yes, the heart of
it.
music. That's it. And that's one thing I've always loved about live shows and playing music live, because I mean the songs get to evolve and grow. I mean you have to stop when you're making an album. You need to say, okay, this is where I'm going to stop with the songs. I'm going to take like a photo of the song at the moment, what it looks like now. But when you're on tour and playing live, I mean, the songs get to take different shapes and forms, which is amazing. I love that.
Yeah.
It keeps things very creative and not stuck in certain form, which is wonderful.
Is a song like a sort of a living creature type of thing for you guys?
Well,
in that
that's how
sense?
I view it. Yeah, they are. And some songs need a lot of coaxing. For instance, when you're working on it, the lyrics or the arrangement sometimes takes a lot of time before there's this one moment that arrives. And some songs just come. They're like, oh, here I am. I'm this and this. This is my name. This is how I want to sound like, and it's fun. Yeah. And also too, I just love the freedom. To me, I think those are all equal words, like freedom, love, music. They all translate into the same sort of energy for me.
2024.
That's this year.
This year also compared quite a lot, and next year also. We are on our process with my husband to do our duo album together. That's a one thing, and with some quartet, we are making an album this year also. So
A lot
this
of
year is a big year. Lots of things are happening.
Great. Yeah, and I'm sure I'll be writing stuff for ALTAMULLAN Road,
Yes.
and also Auri album. Another Auri album is in the making, and hopefully Auri tour as well. Maybe not this year, but hopefully in the near future. And also, we're really keen on making another Iivanainen album too. So all three of those bands are still very much up and running, and let's see where the flow takes us next. Yeah. Just so very grateful and happy to finally be able to share music live together and to hear all the stories. I think we've been very touched by all the love we've received, and I hope that we can reflect it back manyfold through the music and seeing people live. Yeah.
Warmest thanks for all the support and love we've received.
Yes.
Thank you.